Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. Alright, so today it's Tuesday, second Tuesday of the month. I'm going to continue my theme of there's nothing really going on. Look at the events that popped up today. Of course, you have your Battle Pass thing, this Emporium leaderboard. This is the second one. There will be 3. And that is to gain entry into a 4th leaderboard centered around spending event store currency. Cool. Now, there's your overflows, your mission key hunter things that are up for a few weeks. Pinnacle Paddle, and then your daily events, and then wow. There's only one thing new today. This bucket. 3 Fleet Commander events in this. One's a 9-day. So it's a more than a week-long thing. And then a 4-day leaderboard which means this one SMS is the only actual new event for today. Wow. Just one? So let's take a look at it. This is where, my signature series, What Was You Thinking, comes in. 1,000 points. This is not labeled heroic. And since this is the only new event for us today, you gotta think that everybody's meant to do it. Otherwise, some people got nothing to do today. As far as events go, it seems silly to run a 3-month arc, not have an event to do daily. What was you thinking? You want activity high. I know you do. Talking to you people running this game. But yet you don't schedule events for us to do every day. During this Voyager Part 4 that lasts 3 weeks. We can't have one a day. Alright, so this is our one a day. But should this be heroic? You need 1,000 points. How do you score? You kill 1 Q trial. Hostile. If you have Fleet Commander Janeway, you can get 200 points. Without her, you only get 100 points. So, we're going to cross out the Janeway part because that would be a paid feature. So 100 divided by 1,000, 10. You got to kill 10 Q hostiles. That sounds like a pay only to me. Right? Because you only get enough to summon 3 Q hostiles a day. So let's say hopefully you saved your pull for around reset and haven't used it. You saved your new claim for around event reset and you haven't used those bells yet. Key there. That's key. And then you will be able to pull them, hopefully, before the event goes away in 23 hours. And be able to do another 3. So that would be 6 total. So where are the other 4 coming from? Right? What was you thinking, man? Come on now. 1, and yeah, this is old that they make milestones like this that are supposed to be pay to play, but they made it a milestone and didn't label it a heroic milestone. Therefore, us in the community have decided, I don't know what that is, recording stopped and saved answering a call. What? Well, hopefully I'm still recording here. I don't know what the hell's going on with my phone. Where the hell was I at? Oh, we in the community have decided that the leaderboards are absolutely going to be pay to win anyway. But these milestones that are not labeled heroic should be free to play. They should be. And especially since it's the only one up today. What were you thinking where you made the point total so ridiculously high? I mean, unless I'm missing something and everybody got Fleet Commander Janeway for free and I had no idea it happened. Possible, I guess. I feel like I've kind of been checked out for the past week because there's nothing happening. Alright, so let's see if it is doable. Oh, let me recall this guy before somebody takes all my cargoes. It can be doable if you saved up a lot of trial bells. It's possible. Let's see if it is. Because I do have several saved up. I have already done one of these. And actually, I will use this time to show you a trick. Because there have been a few events about damaging Q hostiles. Now you see how you have one of each: battleship, interceptor, explorer. Well, this is where you summon your hostiles, correct? So yeah. You see how I have an Actian Chrysalis? Actian hostile. Very high in hull. 300. Now these will show up randomly throughout you clicking the button to make Q summon the ships. I have not been able to discern a pattern yet, but point I'm trying to get to here is in preparation for another event that may or may not be coming. I don't even remember. I think it is. I think there will be another deal damage to Q hostile event. I will not be doing this battleship one until that event, because I've gone through clicking the start and locate several times. Been getting augers and Newtons and whatnot. Finally got a big hostile, one with lots of hull, equaling lots of points in Q trials, and I'm going to save it. That's why, no, that is why I went into the interceptor one, and this is the one I'm doing. Just a trick. Now, does seem like a lot of work. I'm like, wow, what were you thinking? Making events so ridiculous like that, between the number generators, giving some people better hostiles than others, not giving enough bells daily to complete your leaderboards. You make players come up with ways to get around your rules. It is a thing that humans do, but should we really have to be doing this? I don't know. Debatable. So what am I at? 2? Well, let's keep going. Now I should... Yes. Because I have gone through enough, I can do my daily poll. But that's just me, because I know the value in saving certain currencies because of the way these dickbags run their events. What were they thinking? Well, to a certain extent, it may be genius because it does give more run for content creators. Ones like me and even larger ones, we get a bigger following. Therefore, there's more of an active community around your game, and therefore your game lasts longer. Which, yes, I do feel like the one only reason this game has lasted as long as it has, is because of the size of the community and how much we interact with each other. I mean, you remove the large community that Star Trek Fleet Command has, the game itself does not do as well. No way. At the very least, it's not getting sold for $5 billion. Here you go. Going through the progression of this, I get to a Borg probe. Now, it's only 98 million hull, but it is bigger than what I have been getting, so I will switch to Explorers. Let's just check this guy. See? 18 million. I was doing the battleships for that last damage Q trial hostiles event, but even some of the battleships just aren't enough to overcome, the number generator that other players are getting. Oh wow, I already. Oh, because of the mining, I got my pinnacle power. Okay, that's right. And that is because I repaired the ship. All right, so what am I at? 4? I'm at 4. Alrighty then. Well, I am halfway there. Does look like I will be able to do it. But again, I will be able to do it. I had 100 bells already before my daily claim today. And I have my daily claim tomorrow. So, luckily it looks like I will be able to do it. But this is, and I know this is late for the event. Had I really thought about it earlier, I would have, done the video yesterday or the day before or what have you. But I think a good portion of people have been playing this game a while. And as I mentioned, the community, this isn't new, right? What I'm doing here isn't new. It's really just me calling attention to why it is important to keep doing it. Of course, that is if you feel like doing it. You don't feel like doing it, you don't feel like doing it. Alright, so of course I get another one of these dick bags. Everything's a big bag of dicks now. Hate everything. I mean it's 6 1/2 dozen and the other one is not bigger than the other, or was it? Let's say 9872. This one, oh, okay. It is the same. All right, just making sure. Well, I'll stick with the Explorer. Trying to think which one. I don't know that between the Explorer and the battleships, and I don't know that one will necessarily spawn bigger specialty hostiles than the other. All right, continuing the other thought. This tactic I'm telling you is not new on how to save your currency, because people running some of these events are going to try to screw you over. So, what were they thinking? I mean, it's fairly obvious, right? One, they don't really care about you. And two, they hope that if you do not have enough, you'll just go buy a pack. Well, you are certainly welcome to do that if you choose. I do not recommend it. I'm not going to do it. But I am somewhat more involved in the community, so my attention is called to things that people who are not engaged in the community are, not aware of. And to a certain extent, some people in your alliance will or may have suggested you hold on to some of these currencies and don't do them as much. We were literally just talking about this, and somebody else, initiated the conversation about it. Right when I'm setting up the video, it's showing up in there. I'm like, yeah. And you do the same with your syndicate advancement. See how it's after reset? Now I'm doing my daily poll. And where's the other one in the Mantis? Saving all my daily Mantis pulls. Yes, I max pull everything because I use the Talios. The Talios is... I did kind of get lucky with that it is good for grinding 2 different loops when it really was only designed to grind 1 loop. But that is what happens, when, let's say, this game company and designers make so many rules about their events and try to do this to screw over players so the players will buy more packs. We find ways to shove it up their ass. That's what we were thinking. Coming up with all these tactics and making videos trying to explain some of these tactics to help out other players. Alright, where am I at in this event? Wait, I didn't kill 10 yet. I'm at 8. Actually, I will get some trial bells there. So let's pull this up. That will probably bring up too personal information, I think. It doesn't matter. Video's getting a little long, so let's get out of here. You see certain things I left to claim after reset, and even certain things to claim when a certain event is going to pop up. I could have finished that mission Key Hunter. Sadly, I can't take credit for that. I guess not sadly. I can't take credit for wanting to save that completion of mission Key Hunter. My better half, that was her idea. So, go her. And hopefully she will also be able to complete that milestone event that, honestly, otherwise probably wouldn't be able to be completed. Comment below. I went over Syndicate, Q Trials. Can you think of any other currency type of that nature that you think players should save until after daily event reset so they don't get screwed over in an event? Be sure to like and subscribe. I am the Angry Rhino. Shields up, Commanders.